people say that because of life in general. It was actually given to us by way of just a general consensus, and I don't know who made that up, that the American dream would be that you had a 2-car garage and a genie where you can open the door, and a house and a job, that's that you have, and that's like the American dream that the politicians talk about. That, hey, someone said that to me the other day. Hey, I'm just living the dream. When I asked them how they were doing, I just laughed, because it was in the place to where actually, when you read in 126, when the Lord brought us back out of captivity of Zion, we were like those who dream. Well, they were like in a dream when they came back from being in the place to where they were in bondage. They were in a place of captivity. This is written about the captivity, the Babylonian captivity, in which Nebuchadnezzar besieged Judah, and therefore, because God rose up the Babylonian empire to go and judge Judah. And there they ripped apart because Judah, and it was on the account of their sin, their idolatry, their immorality, that they went into 70 years of captivity. And here, they're coming out of it. They're coming out of that place of tyranny. They're coming out of that place where, it's been described. Later on, he says that the nations would also come. Those, and speaking in generality, in a general consensus. So, you can go through the times in which they went, just like David said, where we went to praise the Lord and be restored back up, and as I look to the hills. So you can almost account for each time, even though this was an account for when they were coming out of captivity, but the accounts, when you look at the different places of tyranny and desolation, in the time of Nehemiah, when actually his brother went back to scout out what was going on in Jerusalem, in the city, where Nehemiah was 100 miles away, and he got the report when his brother told him, look, the walls are burnt, the people were in distress, everybody's everywhere, it's desolation, and there's famine. It was horrific as he began to pray and fast. And there and then the king said, what's wrong with your countenance? Why are you so sad? Being in the court with him